the skeleton of a giant in the Chinese province of Guizhou. The skeleton, which measured over 11 feet in length, was found alongside artifacts and tools that suggested an advanced ancient civilization. The discovery sparked considerable interest and debate among researchers. Some believed that the giant skeleton belonged to a member of an ancient race of giants, while others argued that it could be an example of gigantism, a medical condition that causes excessive growth. Additional discoveries of large human remains in other parts of China have added to the mystery. In 2016, a team of archaeologists in the province of Shandong unearthed a group of ancient graves containing skeletons of individuals who were significantly taller than the average height for the time. Archaeologists working near the city of Vladivostok in Russia made a startling discovery: a massive, elongated skull buried in a cave. The skull, which measured approximately 30 inches in length, bore striking similarities to the elongated skulls found in Peru and other ancient cultures. Researchers were initially baffled by the find, as the skull's size and shape did not match any known human or hominid species. Some speculated that it could be evidence of an ancient race of giants, while others suggested it might belong to an unknown prehistoric hominid. The elongated shape of the skull also raised questions about its origins. Elongated skulls are often associated with artificial cranial deformation, a practice found in various ancient cultures worldwide. However, the sheer size of the Russian skull set it apart from other examples of cranial deformation, leading some it appeared to belong to a creature far larger than any known human or primate. The discovery quickly gained attention, and researchers began to investigate the possibility that the footprint belonged to a giant humanoid species. Some speculated that it could be evidence of a South American Bigfoot, a creature similar to the legendary Sasquatch of North America. The Andes Mountains have long been associated with tales of giants and mysterious creatures. Local legends speak of the Gentiles, a race of giant beings who once inhabited the region. These giants were said to possess great strength and size, towering over ordinary humans. While the true origin of the footprint remains uncertain, it has fueled speculation about the existence of giant humanoids in South America. Number 08. The Stonehenge Giants. Stonehenge, one of the world's most famous prehistoric monuments, which suggests that giants played a role in the monument's construction. According to the legend, Merlin, the wizard, enlisted the help of giants to transport the massive stones from Ireland to their current location. The sheer size and weight of the stones, some of which weigh up to 25 tons, have led some researchers to consider the possibility that the builders possessed extraordinary strength and size. The discovery of unusually large human remains in the area around Stonehenge has added fuel to this theory. In 2005, archaeologists unearthed the skeletal remains of a man who stood over 7 feet tall, significantly taller than the average height for people living during that period. Number 07, the Giants of Patagonia. The Giants of Patagonia are rooted in the tales and reports from early explorers and sailors who ventured into the giants' great size and strength. Over time, other explorers, such as Sir Francis Drake and Charles Darwin, also reported sightings of unusually tall natives in the region, further fueling the legend. However, contemporary scholars and historians often view these accounts with skepticism, suggesting that the giants were likely exaggerated descriptions of the indigenous Tehuelche people who were taller than the average European at the time. Number 06. The Giant's Causeway. The Giant's Causeway, located on the coast of Northern Ireland, is a natural wonder that has fascinated visitors for centuries. The causeway consists of around 40,000 interlocking basalt columns formed by volcanic activity approximately 50 to 60 million years ago. According to Irish legend, the causeway was built by a giant named Fionn mac Cumhail, has endured, adding an element of myth and mystery to the site. Visitors to the Giant's Causeway often marvel at the regularity and precision of the columns, which resemble a man-made structure rather than a natural formation. The causeway's association with giants is further reinforced by the presence of other geological features in the area, such as the Giant's Boot and the Giant's Organ, which seem to support the idea of a giant's presence. Number 05. The Lost City of Giants in Ecuador. In 2012, a team of explorers in the Ecuadorian Amazon claimed to have discovered the remains of a lost city inhabited by giants. The site, located deep within the jungle, featured massive stone structures, including walls and platforms, that appeared to have been constructed by a civilization with a collection of impressive megalithic structures. The discovery of the lost city and its giant artifacts generated significant interest among researchers and the public. However, the remote and inaccessible location of the site has made further investigation challenging. Number 04. The Nephilim. The Nephilim are perhaps the most famous and enigmatic giants in history. Mentioned in the Bible and other ancient texts, the Nephilim were described as the offspring of the sons of God and the daughters of men. These giants, known for their great size and strength, were said to have lived before the Great Flood and were considered to be a corrupt and wicked race. According to the book of Genesis, the Nephilim were present on the earth when the sons of God took human wives, resulting in the birth of these giant beings. The Nephilim were also mentioned in the apocryphal book of Enoch, which endured through the ages, capturing the imagination of those who seek to understand the mysteries of our ancient past. Number 03. The Sardinian Giants. The island of Sardinia, located in the Mediterranean Sea, is home to a number of ancient stone structures known as nurages. These towers, built between 1900 and 730 BCE, are among the most impressive and mysterious remnants of the island's prehistoric past. Local legends and archaeological findings suggest that Sardinia may have once been inhabited by a race of giants. In the early 20th century, numerous skeletal remains of unusually large individuals were unearthed on the island. These remains, some measuring over 9 feet in length, were believed to belong to a race of giants who lived on Sardinia thousands of years ago. The giants were said to possess great strength and the Giant of Kandahar is a story that has circulated in various military and conspiracy theory circles, particularly among those interested in unexplained phenomena. According to the tale, a group of US soldiers encountered a massive humanoid figure in a remote area of Kandahar, Afghanistan in 2002. Described as a red-haired giant, standing between 12 and 15 feet tall, the creature reportedly attacked the soldiers, killing one of them before being taken down by the rest of the unit. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the giant wielded a large primitive weapon and wore rudimentary clothing. The body of the giant was allegedly transported to a military base, where it vanished into obscurity, leading to speculations about a cover-up. Proponents of the story argue that it aligns with various legends and myths about giants, suggesting that such beings might still exist in folklore with potential historical truths. Tales of these colossal beings have been passed down through generations, depicting a race of giants who once roamed the lands of ancient Mexico. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence comes from the state of Sonora, where locals and explorers have claimed to uncover gigantic human skeletons. In 2015, a viral photo purportedly showed enormous skulls unearthed in a small village in Sierra de Tapalpa. Although this image was later debunked as a hoax, it reignited interest in the ancient stories of the Quinametsin. According to Aztec mythology, the Quinametsin were a race of giants created by the gods to build their cities and temples. These giants were said to be incredibly strong and tall, standing over 10 feet high, and played a crucial role in the construction of the ancient city of Teotihuacan. While concrete archaeological